we're going to do what we can to effect a peaceful transfer of power to the legitimate, democratically supported government.
How do we support a 35-year-old who doesn't have control of the army?
Well, the part of what the opposition, what the interim president, what the National Assembly are doing now is talking to the Army. We'd like to see the Army, we think overwhelmingly the enlisted ranks, 80% perhaps, almost all the junior officers really do support a democratic government. They don't want to see this devolve into violence, military on military, military against civilians, and so that's what we're working on, and we're going to increase the international political and economic pressure to convince the military to do that.
We'd love to get Cuba, the Russians, Iran, and China out of our hemisphere. Make it happen, Ambassador.
We're working on it.
Make it happen.
Thanks so much for your time.
This is what the US fucking fascist media is talking about. Make it happen. Let's go fucking attack all these countries that are left independent in the world using our military, all means necessary, killing their civilians. It's collateral damage, as Bush said before. They don't care about civilian deaths. And this is what Americans are listening on their media, calling Maduro regime mafia regime. Yes, so this is a CIA-run news corp pushing propaganda, demonizing independent nations that don't belong to usury clique. They're not getting milked by IMF and Bank of International Settlements, all run by the Rothschilds family. They're not being used and abused. Their children are not in debt for generations to come. These nations are independent. That is what they are doing. And of course, they have to paint them as bad in order to go and conquer them. They're conquering these nations, subjugating them to usury under the kosher gangsters, the real kosher international gangsters. That's the real mafia. Printing money out of fucking thin air, lending it to our government at interest. And they're telling us we have to go attack Venezuela? I mean, you know, you gotta be stupid, real fucking American style stupid to believe this shit. They can say tomorrow that Britain is a bunch of terrorists, or Italy or Germany or whoever, and you're going to believe them because you have no knowledge other than what they tell you. It's called manufactured consent. Public opinion. Read Walter Lippmann, 1921 he wrote this in. Edward Bernays' Propaganda, 1928, tells you in the first chapter, first paragraph, who runs the fucking countries. He just admitted it. Whether he intended it, how, but he admitted it. It's not your fucking government that runs it. Read it! This was stated back in 1928. U.S. terrorist media pushing wars on independent nations that haven't attacked anybody in most of their fucking history. Who did Venezuela attack? Nobody. Ever. Ever! Not to my recollection. Who did the United States attack in South Africa? Well, soon. South America. Which nation has been U.S. hands-free? None. Show me a nation in the world the U.S. went into that's better today than it was before they went into. Show me a nation. It's an illusion. U.S. military is mercenary military for the banksters. That's why Marine General Butler Smedley talked about in his book, War is Racket. Read it. This is World War I that he's talking about. The